And we're live. Welcome to the OUYACast, episode 39, recorded on Sunday, November 23rd, 2014. Your weekly source for the latest news, games, and hacks for OUYAns everywhere. I'm Brandon from OUYACentral.tv, and Steve from Ouya Brew is not here today, but I have backup. I got Eldon McGinnis with us. He's gonna help me carry this OUYACast in Steve's absence. Hope
How you
everything
guys
goes.
doing out there? Hopefully I don't lose too bad this time.
No problem, no problem. And we have special guest developers with us, Otto and Leonardo, the developers of Race for Your Life. We'll interview them shortly after we go through some of the recent Ouya news, Ouya sales. One of the newest news is the mini Charney hotfix update, and there's like a lot of different little bug fixes that they squashed. Um, right before the show, I was asking you, Eldon, did they implement that home button for you, or I know I think you were asking them on one of the developer hangouts.
Yeah, we were talking about getting the exit button to actually go back to the default launcher, and they did implement that as of this latest update, thankfully.
Yeah, the hotfix. Yeah, I
Yeah,
noticed that.
anything else, you can totally get back to your own applications now.
Yeah, because like earlier when I was exiting like an app, it would pop up with the booty call and ask me which one do I want to go to. But if I hit the the Ouya home button, it actually just goes straight to the Ouya home screen. So that was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And one thing with that, when you do see that you need, when you pick the one that you want, make sure you click always. That way it saves it, or otherwise you do, and that's an Android issue there. But you
Right,
always get prompted unless you hit always. Yeah.
right, right. Um, what else does Ouya have this week? They have quite a few sales, and also they have quite a few bundles now. Recent one is the Tasty Poison Games bundle. Um, you get Neon Shadows Dig and Pocket RPG for $6.99. It's normally $8.97, so you save about a dollar or two there.
Yeah, and I hear
Um,
Shadows actually got their online servers on for some beta testing. I heard they were down for a little while, but they've gotten it back up and running now.
yeah, we can maybe try that out on one of the other gaming multiplayer gaming nights with us. Today we're gonna play some Race for Your Life. But recent sales, we got Super Pixalo 50% off until December 1st, which is like what, 2 weeks from now? I think so. Yeah, yeah, 2 weeks, something like that. And new release of Mousecraft is 33% off until December 5th, and that's going to be $6.99. So Ouya couldn't get Minecraft, but they got Mousecraft. So go ahead and check that out. I'm gonna mess with them about Minecraft for a while. If you listen to the podcast, you know that we're waiting for Minecraft to come to the Ouya. But anyways, besides that, we got Shadowlight. Power of Darkness is 67% off until December 26th. So you got about a whole month right there to pick that up for 99 cents. Then we got Over Droy, 50% off. And that one is good until December 2nd for $1. Trying to think of any other sales. I noticed Norwin Game Bundle is $4.99, and that comes with 3 games. Actually, yeah, 3 games. So those games there. And think of one more sale. Yeah, Humans Must Prevail. Is free until January 17th. I don't think it's officially on the Ouya as being on sale, but the developer tweeted that it's on sale on every other platform and it's free on the Ouya. So that's good to see. And I think he started like on the 17th, and it's good for like a whole month. No, actually until January. So about 2 months almost. Also, Landon Pobilski, developer of Duck Game, announced that he's coming out with a huge update for Duck Game this month tomorrow. So check that out. It's a free update if you already purchased the game. It comes with new levels, new guns, new physics, and a new single player mode. So that's what we're waiting for. Also, developers of what game is it? I'm running from me. Total Temple Deluxe. Yeah, they're also working on an update for single player mode. They posted on Vine uh, AI four AIs battling each other, so they're working on that. Can't wait for that update. And I think that's pretty much it. Um, I don't know if you had any troubles playing Neon Shadows online. Their servers were down, and they recently updated that, which Landon, meant, not Landon, Eldon just mentioned it a little earlier. Um, anything that you heard of, Eldon? I know there's a lot of giveaways. I know the OUYAforum.com is having some giveaways.
Yeah, they were having a number of gift card giveaways, but I think you pretty much got all the sales. Only thing I'm wondering, will the Duck Game be including that new user content that Ouya was pushing out with the latest update? I wonder if that's going to be a feature of the next update.
Yeah, I would hope so,
That'd be interesting.
because I know the level editors is still in beta. Um, I mean, yeah, they worked closely with him with that game, so I'm pretty sure it's pretty sure that they might have that up and going with him.
Yeah, I
I
was
guess we'll
reading
find
through
out
the list the other
tomorrow.
day. Yeah, I was reading through the list the other day, and I was looking for that feature, and I didn't see it yet, but it could just be one of those things that wasn't listed as of yet in the submission.
Right. Maybe in the next update it'll be
Yeah.
there. I know Booty Call is supposed to be getting an update soon. You've mentioned something about in-app messages.
Yeah, with Booty Call, I've been trying to integrate a few things. One of them is definitely going to be because since you're using an alternate launcher, Booty Call, I've noticed a number of the people are actually still using older versions, unfortunately, and they kind of lose out on a couple of the little features that have been updated. But I'm going to put in little messages that pop up if there's a new version of this application, that application, things of that nature. That way you automatically get notified because not everybody who uses Booty Call goes into the store and things of that nature all the time.
Right. All right. So, without further ado, we have Otto and Leonardo, the developers of Race for Your Life, with us. They're all the way in Brazil, and they're live on the OUYAcast. How we doing, guys?
Hello, hello
Hey,
everyone.
hello, hello everyone.
Say hello to your Portuguese OUYAns out there. Tozio is probably listening live.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I can speak in Portuguese for him.
He's probably one of the only ones that can understand what you're saying, but it's okay.
Exactly.
But I think that we got probably some people, some questions. If you're listening on uh, the Google Hangout, you can actually ask some live questions, and I believe that is open. So if you have any questions, we have some questions for them. So what inspired you guys to bring your game to the Ouya? I know it's a multiplayer multi platform game. It's also on iOS. What made you want to bring it to the Ouya?
Well, I think because I think it's our first experience on console, so I think it's a very big step for us to bring it to iOS, Android, and then start with Ouya. So I think because that I think it's the game itself. It's much more imagined, designed to use the controller. So I think and basically want to want to try the Ouya, and I don't know, this kind of stuff. I don't know if I was clear.
Yeah, the great thing is the control. It's very better of control the car in device, mobile device. An old version of race is controlled by click, and you have to point to click any car go to the point. In joystick, you simple control in analog stick, and the cars go easily.
Okay. So what development program and language do you develop in?
Yeah, we use Unity, so use C Sharp, um, and it's pretty easy to export to Ouya. We have some little issues in the beginning with the controller and how to test in editor using our PlayStation controller or generic USB controller.
Mm-hmm.
And then we figure out how to use that, and I think the rest. It's pretty simple to integrate with. And later we have some issues with um, the screen, the screen,
Sign.
the screen, the safe area. Sorry, the safe area. Yeah, yeah.
The safe zone.
The safe zone. Yeah, safe
Okay.
zone. But we love to use the Ouya framework and to export to Ouya. I think for us a very good experience.
Okay. So it's a port from the iOS version.
Yeah, actually we start with iOS, Android, using Google Play services to make the multiplayer integration, right? And we noticed that many players from iOS or even Android doesn't like to log in, and they simply don't use the application after they saw the login screen. They simply download the app, but then when they saw the login, they simply delete the app and stop using it. So we have a big surprise. We thought that using Google going to be a good way to use multiplayer, but I don't know. I think it's some iOS users don't have a Google account. I don't know. It's very weird.
Right. All right.
And later we start using another technology.
What was that last part?
Yeah, and later we start using Photon to handle the network, and I think it's pretty simple to use. Even the user doesn't have any complications using it. They just click online and start playing. I think it's a very good solution for multiplayer games.
Okay. All right. Let's give away one of these codes right now. If you're watching live, you can get the code right there on the screen. Go ahead and download that so we can start playing some Race for Your Life. Oh. I don't know what happened earlier, but I factory resetted my Ouya and I installed the game again, and when I first purchased the game and played, it just picked up my username from my gamer tag, and then today when I reinstalled it, it asked me to input a new username. So so I have like two usernames now on the leaderboards.
Oh, but what's your username?
My gamer tag on the Ouya is Ouya Central TV, and the O in the Ouya is a number 0.
It's the first leaderboard.
So then when I like to open the game up and I try to play the game, it asked me to put a username in, so I put in Ouya Central, and then it put me in rank 27. So my first one, there's two Ouya Centrals. And the one with 0 is I guess my one now, and the old one is well my gamer tag is in 4th place and on the leaderboards there.
Yeah, that's weird because what do you do in the code? You just grab
The
the
gamer
user,
tag, the
yeah, the
username.
gamer tag, the
Right.
username, and then just submit to the server. But um, perhaps I don't know what happened, but that's weird. That's weird. Yeah. But did you reset the game? Did you install it, and later start again? Yeah. But you didn't change the username, right?
Oh well, because when I installed the game the second time, and it popped up for me to input a username, and there was like a username in there already that I don't even know what it said. It was like it was weird. It was kind of funny. I forgot the name of it, but I deleted it and then I put in Ouya Central TV, and then it gave me I guess a second username on the leaderboard.
Oh, the issue is that the first username was 0 Ouya Central TV, right?
Right.
And then you type it with O.
Right.
Yeah, that's the issue. Yeah, I think I've, I think
Because
I'm gonna change that way. I think it's better to use
the gamer
like
tag.
not. I think it's using the gamer tag, but so if you didn't change the gamer tag, I think it's gonna recover your user, right?
Right.
Once you change the name right here, I think it's gonna create another user or change the name, right?
Right. I tried also changing it like what it normally is, and it said that username is already there.
Yeah.
Let me show you.
Yeah, one solution for that is to make like a password. So you're probably gonna type your username and password. I think it's okay, but we try to avoid that because some user doesn't like to what's my username and make a login, right?
Right.
Yeah, that way. But I think it's gonna be in the next version because perhaps a lot of users have the same issue. I didn't notice that, but
Right. Right. Okay. So what other you guys are probably working on some other maps, right? Some racetracks, or right
yeah.
now there's currently 4 of them, right?
Yeah, one of the things that we are working on is to make like async mode, right? So the user gonna submit his haze to friend or a random match, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then another one gonna pick that match and challenge themselves. And I think it's a very good way if user doesn't find anyone aligned. So until we have a lot of users using the game, it's a very good solution for that. What do you think? Do you think it's a nice feature or it doesn't mind? What do you
was the
think?
question?
About the async mode for when you didn't find anyone online, you can I'm gonna just 1 second, gonna hide my camera for bandwidth. Okay, so when you didn't find anyone online, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can play asynchronously, challenging some friend or a random match, a random player, a random opponent.
Right.
I understand. I think. Do you think it's a good mode for the beginning when there's
Nobody
no
else online? Yeah.
one else here?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Brandon, right now Otto is playing the game directly.
Oh,
Yeah, so one second. Yeah, the phone. Oh.
Oh, he's playing on the phone? Okay, cool.
Auto X.
Yeah,
And
this game is completely multi-platform, so you can play this game For any
platforms,
platform, yeah,
basically.
basically any platform.
Most of them.
Yeah, almost of them.
Yeah. Yeah, our next step is to release to other platforms to make easy to find players and
Right.
because only on Ouya the system the version is still on iOS and Android. You can download it, but it uses the old Google Play services, so it's not working probably. I think it's
So you have to have a Google account on iOS in order to play.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but right now we're gonna make an update for Android and iOS and Windows Phone or another platform that we want, and then release to all of them in the how could I say in the same day or like I can't remember the word for that. Um, so I think it for Ouya players gonna be easier to find someone online with
Right.
that more platforms and more ways to play it. And
All
also
right.
we have some new features like we are thinking about to use more power ups and like
More feedbacks, feedbacks like boost, né? Boost don't have a good feedback, and where we are working this in the SB games, the players asking, né?
and also they feel a lack of feedback on
More feedback from the boost.
Right.
yeah we recently we have how could I say it some kind of expo games for here in Brazil. I don't know if you know SB Games.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Did you hear about?
Was that the festival that you went to?
Yeah. I don't know if you saw the pictures that we tweeted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of kids and a lot of players that we got feedbacks. So we not noticed that some players doesn't see the when the boost finished and when the boost
It's ready.
is ready to use again. So we collected a lot of feedback from the kids and players, and gonna make a big update with all this.
Vacuum, more feedback for the vacuum. Okay. You know, the cars are some kind of vacuum, and you can stay behind of another opponent, and you can gain more speed. You know,
Right.
you test it.
Right.
So kind of like a draft type thing. That'd actually be kind of interesting too. Yeah.
I think it's already in there in the game, right?
Or the vacuum or the drift.
Yeah. I guess the vacuum is that's part of the same drift, right? When you're behind another player.
Yeah. It is already on the game.
Right.
But again, some users didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Need more feedback, visual feedbacks for this.
Okay. I didn't. Yeah, I count me as one of those users. I didn't realize that was available in the game yet. I'll have to try to monkey around with that.
Yeah, really.
In the future, we will have a menu. Jared is a suggestion of Jared. Some type of help to guide the players in the first steps in the game, like a sketch of the control and the instruction, né?
Right.
Push this button to boost you, and
Right.
in the future we will have more power-ups, and this guide is more necessary.
Kind of like a tutorial on press this button, press O to use your power boost.
Yeah. Tutorial and like the gamepad's image on the screen with the
button.
current.
Right.
Yeah, the button and the dash, right. A simple thing that we forget to put on this release. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's good that either way. Yeah, and it's good to let people know what the buttons do. But after
Yeah,
like once you start playing it, you kind of figure it out.
yeah. And there's
But that would
only
help.
one button. Sorry.
Right, right.
Yeah, there is only one button to use, but some players thought that pressing the boost button
Oh,
for a
like
longer time, they
like
thought that it will be more fast and so on.
all right.
Uh, a lot of this,
Players hold the
this
button.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah, sometimes people think that you press like the button for the gas pedal or something, and another button for the brake. Maybe you could implement.
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe you can implement that as a different option to steer. I mean to go. Like there's auto go, or there's you can press the right trigger to press on the gas and the left trigger to press on the brake.
yeah.
Yeah. But this gaming, Brandon, has created to be simple, and
Right.
you sit and play and quickly understand how to play. And many people in the SB games uh, feeling this uh, play play rapidamente, play quickly, né?
And they quickly understand
And
how to play.
yeah,
Right.
But some people there thought that there is the usual controller for accelerate using the trigger and the brake, like
yeah,
you said. But I think a simple
simple
um,
gameplay.
a simple OUYA controller screen with the button and the action will be solved. That's
Right. Yeah.
Just put the player directly into the game.
Right. Do do you plan on doing like a like what is it? Like a level editor where people the community can customize their own levels?
that's another thing that we're thinking about to use. And I think recently OUYA used a new feature that's allow user to submit some kind of content to the server, and I don't know yet. I don't study it, but I think the level editor is going to be a big thing to users enjoy new tracks and this kind of stuff. And
Right.
I think it's pretty easy to make this enter at least some basic design. Um, so definitely you're gonna put that in a future release. I don't know when. We didn't start it again because we have other projects in mind. So we are holding this feature a little bit. But
Right.
what do you think is it's gonna be a good thing to use, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
You know, one feature that I was thinking about too that would be interesting would be being able to keep like local play. Like we seen the other day when we were doing Bomb Squad, you could have two people, for example, here at my place playing multiplayer, and let two other people add in as well. That might be interesting too.
Yeah, yeah, that's another feature which again it's not big, it's not complicated, but again we need more testing. So we're gonna hold a little bit for the next release. I think first gonna be some new tracks, the challenge mode, and then another feedbacks, and then another release the track editor and this option with local multiplayer with like two players on the same console and playing against
Online
online.
players.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
A lot of people
Sounds
say
like a
that.
full
I have a
play.
lot of plans. It all depends of downloads and more sales of the gaming. Okay,
right.
our list is a very big list of new features, and we will launch it all these features for these games and for other games. But our new develop indie development, and we need more downloads and more games to sell. In the future, we can add more features in the first games, like race.
Right.
More to, more to come. I hope so.
Yeah. All right, let's give away another. Okay, Tozil was able to pick up that game.
Obrigado, Zé. Obrigado, Zé. Vamos jogar com a gente. Let's play with us, Zé.
He probably did you download? He got to download it. So that was 13 minutes ago. So let's see.
Zé is a great guy.
Yeah.
Talk about this and the Ouya in Brazil. Ouya is not a very popular console in Brazil, but in Portugal is more
More popular over there.
popular. Yeah, but here I need to import from USA to have a console.
Right.
It's very. I told to Tim, this is a very powerful console. I like very much. Oh yeah, it's great console. Friendly of indie developed games. Yeah.
So when you were developing and you ran into some problems, did you contact the Ouya team and try to get some questions answered and stuff?
Yeah. A lot of times we talk with him and use the forums and this kind of stuff. And he helped a lot of things. Yeah.
Ting is online 25 hours. It's ready for the.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, for example, with the safe area, we have these issues that I told you, and we contact him, and he guide us to solve the problem. What else? With I think for example, with the draw calls in Unity, like we didn't use in the beginning the batching solution and this kind of stuff. So for Android and iOS, I don't know if the GPU it's okay for that with more draw calls. But for we noticed that the Tigger, I don't know if I pronounce correctly, Tiger NVIDIA was more, how could I say, that it needs less draw calls to perform a better performance. So we figured out about that, read on the forums, and again, team helped us to do some improvements on that.
All right. So on the screen that you're gonna get into the match, and it says that there's 5 players online. Is that across all platforms?
Yeah. I'm trying to play online here. That's why I play a little bit and stop in the middle of the game. I can speak and play.
I'm sorry.
In the last we will play 4 zeros, okay?
Yeah, I think personally that multiplayer or the multi-platform idea is great. I love that you guys implemented that. It just gives you so many more people that you can play with.
Yeah, we can wait to release other platforms to see how the target audience will react with using like a broader plane with on Ouya, on an Android or iOS or on his PC. I don't know. I think that's will be a lot of fun. Another thing that we thinking about to use is like a chat mode, but I don't know if for console was a little bit more complicated to type, but I think it's a good feature also. What do you think? You think it's a nice thing to have? No.
maybe like a lobby, and the other players can chat the lobby.
Right. Um, I noticed like when you're on the, I guess the getting ready before the race, and like the first person that presses the O button that's when the race initiates. Um,
Yeah.
I think there should be kind of like maybe like a delay to wait to make sure, like try to get another person in the lobby, because sometimes if there's just two people and someone accidentally hits the O button, then it automatically goes into the race. So now, like, see, now we got a full lobby, and then we can go. Maybe like 15-second delay or something like that, just to give it enough time for enough people to get in and not just start right away.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I, that's why we thought that using a lobby system like create a room and this kind of
Right,
stuff,
right,
with more
right,
complex interactions like chat and this kind of stuff.
right,
I think it's better to use because another way, because we thought like there's always be someone that's like to
Oh boy.
disrupt the race, like starting the game and the later quit and this kind of stuff. So we thought, oh, let's the first one that we play we just hit the button, we start the race, and simple as that, right? But
right,
right now, I think with more players using it, I think the best solution for us make a room with chat and this kind of features would be more um, okay for that. But that's your idea is also very good too.
right.
More simple. Yeah.
Going the wrong way, Eldon. All right, what I'm going to do is right now on Twitter, I'm going to post the free code, and the missing letter from the code is going to be one of the four letters in the Ouya. So here goes. I just
Getting
I'm posting.
cryptic on us.
Yeah. So I'm putting that one is. So where the letter goes is going to have a question mark. All right. I'm trying to. Let's see. I'm about to post this. Come on, Tozio. I know you're listening. Get in here.
He's
Oh.
afraid. That's the.
I'm gonna message him. Let's see.
Yeah, tweet at him and say, "Get on, race for your life." I know he hears us.
Well, I like very much this game, and I play a lot in the SB games, and I like very much.
When he say a lot, he say a lot, like 4 hours in a row.
A lot of children, sorry.
I don't know if we post or create the video with kids playing it.
Yeah.
We,
No.
No,
Yeah.
we don't.
I will edit this video and then I put in the net. Many kids playing for the race,
Uh-huh.
and I love it.
And they have a lot of
A
fun.
lot
Yeah.
of fun, yeah.
And
Yeah.
All right.
It's loud and Haze is very good. It's the best games in the
in the exposition.
the exposition. It's a great pleasure for us.
Also, yeah, you had a chance to let Kelly Santiago play. Saw the picture.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, yeah.
She came all
She
the way to
like.
Brazil just to play your game.
Yeah, he was the keynote for the some of the days. SP Games is like 3 days, and I think the second day she was the keynote speaker.
All right.
Unfortunately, I was in the stand, so I can go to the keynotes, but Leonardo went.
Awesome. All right, I'm trying to post this video, this code. I'm sorry, everybody. They're probably like, "Where's the code?"
Yeah, I just sent a message to Tozil too, see if I can get him online. He's a good help for me too when I was needing somebody to translate booty call. He offered to translate it into Portuguese for me as well. I still have to implement that into the application, but he's a really good guy. He's a lot of help to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, now it's for you. Okay, let's play. Start
Let's see.
for you.
Probably erasing.
Oh, thanks.
um, what was it? I was gonna ask. Do you plan on trying to implement like a free to try option, or are you just gonna
Yeah, to try option that's another. Yeah, we thought about that also. But
Brando, no.
that was our first game on Ouya, so we didn't know how to use some kind of stuff like nephews and this kind of stuff. So we tried to be as fast as possible to release the game with a minimal features that some players will like. But then our next games and some kind of new race for a live release, we're gonna implement this try option, free try option.
All right.
Okay, join us. Play.
All right. I tweeted the code out, so you guys gotta encrypt it.
It is the 4 Ouya letter. Is that?
Yeah. So the missing letter is could be a O, U, Y, or A. For Ouya. Tozil is sharing with us breaking news that Ouya support says there's going to be another Ouya hotfix coming. So they're going to come out with another hotfix for Chick Charney. So that's cool.
I wonder what that's going to address. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Maybe well, right now there's the community content is not available yet, is it?
Oh, I thought that was supposed to come out with the original update that just came out, even before.
Well, I think it's there. It's just like there's no content available yet. I think so. Maybe that's what it could be. I don't know. We'll have to get some more information.
Brando, you know Spin Out from
Don't know what?
Spin Out is an old game from Atari. Atari, no, sorry, Odyssey.
It's hard for me to understand. I'm not too sure what you're saying. I'm sorry.
He was asking if you know about an old game from
Khaled Spin Out from Odyssey, an old console. You know? Odyssey.
I would say console. Do you remember the Odyssey?
Odyssey. A very, very old console.
No.
No, I haven't heard of that one.
No, yeah. This game is inspired this old game. Called Spin Out. Here in Brazil, this name is the name of this game is Interlagos. but in USA is spin-out.
Spin out?
Oh, well, it's just a cruise.
Oh, spin out.
Spin-out, yeah, spin-out,
Let me see. I might have heard of that game.
spin-out, yeah.
That was the game that
It's a classic from I would say.
Spin out. It's a game. Let's see. Hmm. Is it like a racing game?
Yeah, racing game.
So that's what inspired this game?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to look it up on Google.
Yes.
Google has the answers to everything.
Yeah. No, but it's hard to find it. Spin-out. Spin-out. No. Spin-out is not together. It's,
It's a space.
yeah. So, well, spin-out. Yeah. What? Sorry.
I don't know about anybody else, but whenever I play this, it reminds me so much of the graphics back in Excitebike.
All right.
Old Nintendo.
Here. Spin out, have a dash and spin dash out.
Spin dash.
And I will post the hangout like this. Oosh.
entirely.
Spin out. Spin out bike? No.
Okay, 1 minute. This link is better. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, last link, please.
MetaCloud on Twitter got the code. So we got one more code to give away. And if you guys are ready, I'm going to give it away right now. Let's do this. Got to get more people in here playing. Oh, there we go. We got Magler. What's up, Magler? I think he might be the one that got the code. More than likely, we'll see.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that game does look familiar, actually.
Mm.
Oh yeah, Magler's the one that got the code that I gave away on Twitter. Cool. All right, I'm gonna give another code away.
I mean, let's see if Magler play well. How many players? So I won't play it.
Waiting on 2 more players.
Two more? And I'm
It looks like me and Magler are in the same lobby. All right, here's the next code. It's USN5WET4WL. It's USN5WET4WL.
wrong way, Magler.
So hopefully you guys can pick that up. If you missed it, you gotta rewind or wait till the show's over and then replay that part.
Oh yeah, that.
So yeah, we got Magler in here with us. Where's Tozil?
Yeah, Magler is 2-0.
No, Magler's another guy.
Another one. Like a charm.
I like the barrels that help. Like once you hit the barrels, they slow you down.
That's weird because we have that's not some kind of obstacles. It's like a cone, right? But
Yeah.
that's very difficult to draw a cone on a 2D
Right.
perspective.
Right.
But, yeah. So a lot of people thought that it was some kind of wheel or a
Power
barrel.
up.
Power up.
Power
Yeah.
up. Do you think it's a type of power up?
Yeah, I played it the first time. I thought it was maybe what gave you more boost, so I kept trying to run into him.
José.
No, it was that saying that's true. He just said to me that it is late in Portugal. It's 10 p.m. He needs to sleep. Probably because
He's afraid. He's afraid. Let's play.
he needs to sleep. He needs to sleep.
Wow. So what time is it in Brazil?
Right now it's 8 p.m.
Okay. Not too late. That's
No,
good.
no.
So I gotta ask, when you guys set out to make this game, did you plan to go with the almost 8-bit looking interface, or did that just kind of happen, or how did that come about?
No. We designed from the scratch that we need to use some kind of retro interface, and sometimes it was complicated because we have a translation from Portuguese from Brazil, and they use like accents and this kind of stuff, and the font doesn't allow that. And another mirror issues that for a long time we never experienced because we always use big 2D textures for user interface. But when we go to the 8-bit textures and this kind of stuff, we remember all the issues that we just faced on the on the college, on the university. That was a nice experience. But we Leonardo designed from the sketch that must be a 8-bit style interface.
Remember my time is here. I'm the old guy, and then this is my time. And another thing, this is easy to do. Okay, it's more easy to make more and more graphics than a detailed graphic. You know, yeah, it's more easy to do this type of graphic.
Right.
The
Yeah.
8-bit style.
Yeah.
Time
Particularly.
and more easy to reproduce and the things in the track. Okay? Now soon we will have more tracks, and it's very easy to do more tracks.
Right.
We will construct a simple way to do more tracks, and we have to connect the tracks, and then it's done.
Yeah.
It's very easy.
Yeah, it's more easy to snap something like it's in the same size than a thing that is more organic, like some kind of curve and this kind of stuff. So in this way, it's very easy to create the track editor or create more tracks because it's very easy to snap the connections of the track, right?
Right. Okay.
But the real thing is because remember much of the gold time for me. Okay, Nintendo has a great thing in my life, and then I play a lot of games of Nintendo, and I have a big collection of games here, and the next games probably we will have the same type of graphic, okay, and I love this graphic and retro and 8-bit style. I
Right.
love this graphic. It's very lovely, né?
Yeah, bring back his memory of the old days with Atari.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, but the interesting thing that even the kids that played on the exposition last week,
Hmm.
they they don't see so much difference. They love them the same way that we loved
Yeah.
when we are kid, right?
Yeah.
We are kid.
They say I played GTA, Grand Theft Auto, and this game is more cool than GTA.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you, guys.
yeah. Some
Uh,
of the kids say that. Also.
uh,
That's
Some of
cool.
the kids say that they
That's
prefer this simple game more
yeah.
easy to understand than GTA.
all right.
Like 9 years kid, like
The big difference in this game is can you see the entire track and the UIs seeking the cars easily.
All
Uh,
right.
this is the fun part of this game. You don't have to design track and seek the track and the car, and and for this you can see the other players. Where are the other players? And you can see
the whole
exactly
screen.
the whole screen, the
Yeah,
entire track.
All right. All right. Yeah, it's a good game for young kids. You know, GTA is not a kid for a game for young kids.
yeah. But here in Brazil, they play the same way. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Let's see where we're at in time.
Now I'm gonna play.
Brando is very good player.
Play
He's a
on
player.
the phone. Play on the phone.
All right. Come on. This last one. Come on, Tozia. Where are you at?
No, he want to come because he was sleeping. He is sleeping.
It's sleep.
Oh, you sleep. Oh, okay.
At least he sent me a message that he is late in Portugal.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got to go to school tomorrow. Stay in school.
Another curious of this game, for this game, Brando, the music. The music is from the guy from
Recall for
Rocco, yes,
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Uh-huh.
He's make this music and for free, and we get this music in the internet and put in the game and write for him and ask for him and I we can use this music in our game. Yeah, totally. Okay, this game is for free. Yeah, and of course we are very happy with this music. It's a great music. This guy is very cool guy, musician, man. A great creation of music.
And use it like it's a Game Boy.
Game Boy
Yeah.
to make music is very curious. You know, it's a great guy, interesting guy.
Cool.
They have a lot of another musics, but this music is we select for this game is
In Spanish. Yeah.
in special for us is the best musics. All for the age.
All right. All right. So that's it pretty much for this week on the OUYACast. I guess we could stick around and play some more. But the OUYACast is brought to you by OUYAcentral.tv and OUYAbrew.com. Contact us on Twitter at OUYAcentralTV and at OUYAbrew. This is a weekly podcast that we do every week on Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're a developer and you want to come on the show, just hit us up and we'll try to schedule you. Yeah, and thanks, Leonardo and Otto for joining us on the OUYACast.
We appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks for bringing this game to Ouya.
It's a pleasure for us.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. Yeah.
Awesome. Alrighty, and that's it. We'll catch you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Thanks.